than never. Mm-hmm. There. Oops-a-daisy. Hmm. All right. Sorry I'm late, everybody. I had a little issue with my wet basement, and I didn't have my phone or watch or clock down there. Had a big, not big, a flood down there, and I had some stuff on the floor. And I went down to change some lawn this morning. I was like, I'm going to take care of that. Well, it took me a couple hours. All right. Number 50. Live in Lutsen, Wednesdays, high noon. How about that? How about that? I'm going to change a deal over here. Thank you for your patience. Yeah. All right. Hello to all you on the Facebooks, personal page, my Boyd Blomberg music page. I'm over on YouTube, which I don't do much with. And of course, Twitch. A couple people on everywhere. Thank you. I'm excited because my daughter is home from spring break. So I get to pick her up today after school. Very pleased. I haven't seen her in, I don't know, 9 days or something. A while. I didn't pick up the guitar this morning when I rolled out of bed. Except for a few swears down in the basement. I haven't spoken either. No. I'm going to get a piece of gums. Yeah. I had fun last night. I was up on Twitch. Uno and Muppets were keeping me company. All right. Oh, Oh, yeah. That's ripping there. Let's do this. My mind's on memory like the page of a book. This dog-eared one, come take a look. Little cabin in woods, bedroom for bed. See it now, what should have been said. You know I'd say it now, what should have been said. I wanna go back, yeah, you know it's true. Take me back to when our love was new. Give me another chance, yeah, baby, just one more time. The nape of your neck, our legs entwined, the softest of kisses and the curve of your spine. Was it winter or spring? I can't recall. When the morning came, the reason seemed so small. When the morning came, the reason seemed so small. I wanna go back, yeah, you know it's true. Take me back to when our love was due. Give me another chance, yeah, baby, just one more time. Let regret spin in real time while the wisdom awaits with no sublime. Under beds over teachers, hiding place. I'm wishing and hoping for one more taste. I wanna go back, yeah, you know it's true. Take me back to when our love was new. Give me another chance, yeah, baby, just one more time. Well, I should look when I play it. My left hand. Where's a happenstance or a dream bereft? When I see you now, to like the day you left. So it's arm in arm, we'll go around again. Years of in between, yeah, to closing in. Years of in between, they're closing in. I wanna go back, yeah, you know it's true. Take me back to when our love was due. Give me another chance, yeah, baby, just one more time. I wanna go back, yeah, you know it's true. Take me back to when our love was due. Give me another chance, baby, baby, just one more time. All right. I'm on the board. I'm on the board. I'm on the board. I got a raven out. I can hear a raven through the closed window. Might be a couple of them. Crows and ravens have some. The corvids have some crazy vocalizations. They're smart, aren't they? You know about counting crows, of course. All right, I'm getting my Restream chat here. We'll see if this works. Yeah, more coffee. Why not? Why not? I think I was looking back. If Renata's on, I think I owe her a song request. I think I owe her Sorrows Always Swim. Hello, Alice. I'm gonna do another new one here. I've been liking my new songs. Some of them are starting to settle in, right? Starting to. Yeah, I'm very, very excited to see my daughter. And my son's coming home this weekend from college as well. It's just going to be like the holidays around here. A little cabin in the woods. Yeah, still got plenty of winter. I bet there's about 18 inches of ice on the lakes yet. Plenty of winter left. Yeah, I'm not messing around. My Excelsior Doctoberfest mug. John gives me a mug, and you know I'm a non-alcohol drinker, so it's not like I'm toasting big beer, but I use it as a coffee mug, and it's fantastic. It's a good mug. Today I have Gatto coffee from Boulder, Colorado. A couple pounds of beans sent to me by a friend. Ground that up, press pot, 200-degree water, bam, Papa's happy. All right, this is I finally numbered these things. This is from week 8. Week 8. So that was 2 months in to my Song a Week project. Yeah, I moved things around yesterday, and this key light, I'm using a little ring light as my key light, and I've got this crazy shadow from the mic. I got to get my lighting game together. That's okay. What you gonna do? This is called Where Lonesome Was Born. The creeks will rise, and so will the sun, as sure as the sky is blue. Don't tell me those lies like yesterday's done. How can I believe you've been true? Out in West Texas, where lonesome was born, and the sun paints the New Mexico skies, where love will bloom, there's always a thorn, and the tears those cruel winds will dry. Water so still can look like a mirror, but drink from the love that will flow. This vessel to fill when love tastes so pure, and drought comes in, it's running too slow. Out in West Texas, where lonesome was born, and the sun paints the New Mexico skies, where love will bloom, there's always a thorn, and the tears those cruel winds will dry. Winter's now gone, and new love's like spring. It grows among rocks in the sand. As dusk comes dawn, a gift night will bring. Warmth covers once cold, barren land. Out in West Texas, where lonesome was born, and the sun paints the New Mexico skies. Where love will bloom, there's always a thorn, and the tears those cruel winds will dry. Out in West Texas, where lonesome was born, and the sun paints the New Mexico skies. Where love will bloom, there's always a thorn, and those new winds will dry. The more I play it, the slower it becomes. That's okay. I know I have a belly button birthday coming right up on the 12th. The older I get, it's just, I'm in no hurry. No hurry. Well, I still have things in the repertoire that are over 232 BPM, don't you worry. But sometimes it's just nice to slow down. How's everybody doing? Yay, okay? Wonderful. I've been 11 days, this is my 12th day streaming on Twitch, and it's cool. Facebook friends, you're all music fans because you're here watching me. This Twitch, I know, it's a little goofy. You get on there and you think, oh my gosh, am I on my son or daughters or niece or nephews or grandkids gaming channel? Yes, it was started out for gamers to watch each other. But you just get in there and there's a big purple button that says music, and you click on that. There's a desktop, website, or you can get the mobile app. And it's just like turning the channel to musicians all over the world. It's fascinating. I met this banjo player, Thea, from Belgrade, and she's good. She's really good. Never been to the States before. And she sounded like Earl Scruggs. I mean, Scruggs style. Bossa Nova player. There's one cat who's playing like Django stuff. Rooftop Revival is his handle. But if you want to find me on there, I'm Funky Tonk Boyd. It's my Twitch handle. But it's a lot of fun. Let me get over here and see if anyone's... Hey, Crystal. Because it is the holiday. Yes. Crystal, did you get married? Did I see that on the Facebooks? Did I give that a like? You got the funk, I know. I'm a little thick in the throat. I got one for you, Alice. I got one for you. Crystal, I seem to remember you got married on there, but maybe I'm wrong. You still down in Superior? How's everything? Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Maybe we'll see each other at a live music event someday. I know, I'm a little thick in the throat. All right, Harry Belafonte, 1968. I stand corrected, 58. Let us put men and women together, see which one is smarter. Well, some say man, but I say no. Yeah, the women got the men like a puppet show. Ain't me, It's the people that say men are leading the women astray. I say it's the women today that are smarter than the men in every way. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. Well, the women are smarter, that's right. Well, little boy sit on a corner and cry. Big man come and ask him why. Say, I can't do what the big boys do. The man sat down and he cried too. Ain't me, it's the people that say men are leading the women astray. I say it's the women today that are smarter than the men in every way. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. Well, the women are smarter. That's right, that's right. Well, ever since the world began, women give in to the ways of a man. Listen, boys, 'cause I got a plan. Give it up, just don't try to understand. Ain't me, it's the people that say men are leading the women astray. I say it's the women today that are smarter than the men in every way. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. Well, the women are smarter, that's right. So let us put men and women together, see which one is smarter. Well, some say men, but I say no. Yeah, no women got the men like a puppet show. Ain't me, it's the people that say men are leading the women astray. I say it's the women today that are smarter than the men in every way. That's right, the women are smarter. Right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. Well, the women are smarter. That's right, that's right. Yep. And that's true. Women make wonderful leaders of countries. You notice that? They can just get everybody to kind of go sit in the corner and think about it. It's the damn truth. Yes, it is. You know? From Merkel to Thatcher to everyone else. It's just good. But see, us men, we need to get in there and... Now, look here, little lady. What you need to do, see? A little old-fashioned mansplaining. Ah, yes. Bunch of seaweeds, because they tell me it's good for me. Bunch of hippie business. Well, of course, the Grateful Dead did that tune. On the bootlegs, that was called Women Are Smarter, but I think it was on 2 albums. I know the Harry Belafonte version. He's got a very famous, I think it's from '58, live at Carnegie Hall. Double album, Harry Belafonte. And the audio files, people that are really into stereo gear, I mean high, and multi-$100,000 speakers, and I have Jolita integrated tube amp here and German Canton speakers. I'm a poor person's audiophile. Grado headphones made in Brooklyn, New York. I mean, I like good sound, but I'm, champagne taste, beer budget. But anyway, People that are spinning vinyl, the Harry Belafonte live at Carnegie Hall was recorded very, very well. So the audiophiles like playing that one. It's got like Jamaica Farewell on it. He was something else, Harry Belafonte. Super talented, super talented. Got the 6 foot, 7 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot munch day. Pick bananas till the morning come. Daylight come and me wanna go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Day, he said day, oh. Daylight come and me wanna go. Yeah. All those on that Harry Belafonte album. It's good. It's really good. Recorded well. It's a pleasure to listen to. Check that one out on the Spotify. That was right in the thick of, as Jerry Garcia called, the folk scare. The folk scare. I was just telling the story about when I met Pete Seeger the other day on Twitch. When I was 16, 17. I went to see Arlo and Pete alone. And I hung out the backstage door at the Northrop Auditorium. And I just got done reading Joe Klein's Woody Guthrie book. And I'd read Pete's How Can I Keep From Singing autobiography. And there were some old folkies, hippies. There were about 6 of us standing out there. And when I mean old, they were probably in their 50s, right? But I was 16, maybe 17. I've been playing guitar for about 5 minutes. Well, I know why I was telling this story, because I have a new Twitch friend, Jack, and he goes to boarding school. He's from Pennsylvania. He goes to boarding school in Maryland. And he finally told the chat how old he is. He says, I'm not even 16. I was like, you're 15? And he puts, well, I'm 15. I'm 15 years, 11 months. And the chat got a big kick out of that, 15 years, 11 months. So anyway, I'm talking about after he left the chat, he had to go to bed or something. He had school the next day. So I was talking about when I met Arlo and Pete for the first time. And so I'm hanging out outside the Northrop Auditorium, and I just, I got the perseverance to do things like this. And they're all a bunch of, 6 of us or something. Maybe 3 couples and myself, so about 7 people. And out comes Arlo, and I'm like, right there's Arlo. And at this time, I've been going to, this is probably 1984 or something. I mean, I'd already been to probably 10, 12 Grateful Dead shows. I'd seen Neil Young a few times, Dylan a few times, all in high school. But I always have had a kind of a folk music bent to me. And I was listening to a bunch of Arlo and Pete, and they were coming out with a bunch of albums at this time. They had a double live album called Precious Friend, and then they had another one called Together Again, which was a live album. Then they had more Together Again. And I was just really into Pete and Arlo. And so out comes Arlo, and I thrust out my hand, and I said, hello. I used my nickname at the time, Bump, which is, it takes people back like, what? Bump? So I said, I just went to the show and it was great, and whatever. And then this other couple that were old friends of his, evidently from Minnesota, were like, your dad had that album, right? It's a great album, Alice. It's a wonderful album. Arlo goes to talk to this other couple, and maybe a group of 4. And then Pete came out a few minutes later, and the other 2 people were waiting to talk to Pete. They were a little older, right? They must have known him from way back. And he said, "I'll be with you just in a second." So, because he was going to talk to me, and so I shook his hand and started talking to him. I get kind of a little choked up when I tell this. So he spent, like, I'm not kidding you, 10 minutes talking to me. And he would wear these flowery shirts on stage, Pete Seeger would. And so I was like, where do you get your shirts? Those are the coolest shirts. He said, "My wife Toshi makes them." He was married to a Japanese-American woman, Toshi. And I was like, oh, they're cool. And then so it was a really easy conversation. And so I'd just been reading all these books about him. I said, "Can you remember the first time you played in Minnesota?" I was like doing a little, Cub Reporter interview. And he said, "Yeah, I think it was probably in the mid to late 1930s. I was like, holy smokes. So the year now is, it was about 1983, let's say. I was like, wow, late 30s, right? That was right in, the Wobblies and the post-Depression. And I'm just thinking, oh, wow. It's just like history coming to life for me. And he said, yeah, Woody and I came, and we went up to some logging camps in northern Minnesota. I said, no kidding. And he said, yeah, we were by a town. I remember it started with a B. I said, Bemidji? Babbitt? He said, Bemidji. I think that was it. And I was like, holy smokes. So Pete and Arlo were near Bemidji, going to some logging camps that wanted to unionize. The loggers wanted to unionize. Of course, the logging companies were trying to bust that, so that wouldn't happen. So they were obviously really into the labor movement at the time. And I talked to him a little bit about playing banjo and his guitar. He's got this really cool 12-string guitar that was made out on the East Coast that has a heart for a sound the sound holes, sort of heart-shaped. And talked about that luthier. And I don't know. He spent 10 minutes with me, and it was the most amazing. It was like the first musical famous person that I'd ever met. And so the long and the short of it is when I meet someone a little not quite as far down the path as I am, and I'm no Pete Seeger, that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is to spend some time with people that are just starting out, because it's important. It was really important to me when Pete did it for me, let me tell you. Really important. This is a song that I wrote with Woody Guthrie in mind. This is called $10 Bill. Well, the working man's mistreated, and the poor man, I can't even say what you gone to me, babe. Oh, why go treat me this way? They say you'll never find Jesus on the back of a $10 bill. And I know I'll never find loving the way I found it with you. Yes, indeed. Well, I've rambled and I've wandered up and down this rocky road. Just need one more precious day, too weary to carry this load. They say you'll never find Jesus on the back of a $10 bill. And I know I'll never find loving the way I found it with you. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm broke down with hard luck and busted, like a drunkard's last dying breath. I can't go on living without you. Heartache, a fate worse than death. They say you'll never find Jesus on the back of a $10 bill. And I know I'll never find loving the way I found it with you. They say you'll never find Jesus on the back of a $10 bill. And I know I'll never find loving the way I found it with you. Yeah, yeah. The way I found it with you. $10 bill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Crystal. Thanks again. Right on. Pop over here real quickly, see what's happening. See what's happening. Bust out my pop-up Twitch. That's great. I didn't know that, Muppets. I didn't know that. How you doing, Muppets? Facebook friends, I'm checking in on my. I thought my Twitch chat and my Facebook chat were going to spill into the same restream area. Whoa, I'm getting a raid right now. Now, my Facebook friends don't know what that's all about, but Jess Novak Music is raiding with a party of 16. That's fun. So, Facebook friends, let me explain what's going on. Jess Novak Music is a musician here. Hello, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm running a simulcast with my Facebook music page and my personal page, which I do Wednesdays. Thank you, Muppets, for bringing her over. Well, Jess, Muppets, if you have a moment, could you throw my song list up in the chat? I'd really appreciate that. If you want to grab something, Jess. Hello? That is a well-loved guitar. Yes, I'm playing a 72 Gibson J45. I had this on the road for probably, 6-8 years. It's seen 1,200, 1,500 gigs, I suppose, something like that. I got my callings behind me there, and, I've been doing it for a while, so I've had a lot of guitarists follow me home. Lots of instruments follow me home. Yeah, I'll play an original. You got it. Thank you, Muppets. Jess, thank you so much again. I'll give you a follow. All my friends on Twitch, if you don't know Jess, hop over, give her a follow. Yeah, King Dam Breaker. I've been. This is my 12th day on Twitch, and I used to travel around the United States and Canada, play about 250 gigs a year until you know what. And I've been live streaming on my Facebook personal page and my Boyd Blomberg music page for about a year, 50 weeks. And I go Wednesdays high noon, and I go Sundays at sundown. And then I just started on Twitch, and I'm having so much fun on Twitch. I've been on every day. It's just it's a hoot. It's a hoot. So I'm gonna do a original of mine. This is about this is emblematic of what I do, I guess. Folky tonk. It's not quite honky tonk music, and it's definitely got a folk thing to it. But this is a song I wrote called "Cowboy's Ride." About a cowboy coming of age in the mid 1800s. I know, very, very saleable. It was spring in the hills, the year of 58. I was 14 years on when I learned to ride that paint. The cowpox took paw and my little sister too. Well, I knew right then, yeah, what I had to do. No, I am a cowboy out riding the range. I see stars up above, spelling out your sweet name. I could be back in some old town with you by my side. Well, us cowboys were born to ride. So as I wrapped up my bedroll, Pa's coat was on my side. Mama kissed me on the cheek, as warm biscuits for the ride. Then out to old Joe's Keys for we own a large concern, and a tear in my eye, and it still burns. No, I am a cowboy out riding the range. I see stars up above, spelling out your sweet name. I could be back in some old town with you by my side. Well, us cowboys were born to ride. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. When I got to old Joe's Keys, he said, "Joe, you want to ride, son? It's hard work and it's some for a man twice your size." Yes, I surely knew that as I walked through your door. Well, a cowboy's life for me and nothing more. No, I am a cowboy out riding the range. I see stars up above, spelling out your sweet name. I could be back in some old town with you by my side. Well, us cowboys were born to ride. I better play. Yeah, 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 yeah. When they're up in riding fences, every gulch and every draw, every canyon that holds water, all went along before the thaw. I must turn me toward the town life when I met Miss Lower Lee. Never settle down, that ain't no life for me. No, I am a cowboy out riding the range. I see stars up above, spelling out your sweet name. I could be back in some old town with you by my side. Well, us cowboys were born to ride. Yes, cowboys were born to ride. I said cowboys were born to ride, yeah. Jess, from where do you hail? You're a musician? Thank you, Jess. Where are you located, if I may ask? Oh, Muppets is throwing down some emotes here. I gotta get my emote again. Oh, that's an Auburn emote. Cool, cool, cool. Well, I'll be coming around to watch Jess. That's for sure. That's for sure. I've been participating in a song a week. I'm writing one song a week since the beginning of the year. My friend Alice is out on the Facebook chat. She's doing a Women in Music. She's doing one with a bunch of women musicians, and they have a song prompt. Well, I'm not that organized, and I'm not much of a joiner. So I've been writing a song a week, and I've never worked like this before, and it's scary and fascinating and very interesting. So this is from week 6. I got a dozen of them done. I debut them here on Facebooks and the Twitch on Sunday nights. And I haven't even started my song. Well, it's only Wednesday. I haven't started this week's song. I better get on it. This is took me a while to write a pandemic type of tune because I was hearing a lot of COVID blues and, flu rhymed with a lot of things. And that was a little on the nose for me, so I came up with this. My son named it. It's called Us and We. when and where we should all want what's fair, helping hands to lend and share. Where and when it'll all come round again, 'cause we all need some good love and care. Lost at sea, it's us and we, 'cause we're all in the same boat now. Lost at sea, it's you and me, 'cause we're all in the same boat now. Who and why will be answered by and by, raising bars that set from low to high. Why and who, there's no secret to this clue. Just look inside, you'll know we've got to try. Lost at sea, it's us and we, 'cause we're all in the same boat now. Lost at sea, it's you and me, 'cause we're all in the same boat now. Lost at sea, it's us and we, 'cause we're all in the same boat now. Lost at sea, it's you and me, 'cause we're all in the same boat now. We are the human condition. We're all in it together on this one, aren't we? You read about it. There are a bunch of good human interest stories through all this. I'm not asking for a pat on the back, but I've been volunteering for this program here in the state of Minnesota called Minnesota Responds, and I live way up in northern Minnesota, on the shores of Lake Superior, almost to Thunder Bay, Canada, Ontario. And we're the least densely populated county in the state of Minnesota. We only have 5,000 people. It's a tourist enclave up here, artisan tourists, Grand Marais and Lutsen. And we're well on our way to getting the whole population over 18 vaccinated, which is great. And as part of volunteering, that was my not so hidden agenda. I got both mine as well. A song a week, yeah, I know. It's been something else. It's sometimes I think, what did I do? But my stubborn, I'm like a third German, a third Swede, and a third Norwegian. So talk about stubborn. Hey, Maiko, how you doing, my friend? Maiko, so good to hear from you. It's not bad. Spring is, it's been in the 30s. It's been in the 30s. Twitch friends, I have an old buddy of mine that just popped on the Facebooks and said hello. This is another one. Jess, thanks again for the raid. I want to let you know I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. It's great. So, welcome to my bedroom. This is my bedroom. I stream right from the edge of my bed. when I started streaming on Facebook a year ago, you know, I have a nice cobblestone fireplace over in this is an old cabin home built in 1955, very modest, 1,200 square feet. But I thought, you know, I want it to be intimate. So I thought, well, I'm going to sit on the edge of my bed and sing songs to people, you know? Welcome to my bedroom. So here I am. This is another one from my original Song a Week project. This is week 3. So sometime in January. This is called When Lonesome Turns to Lonely. When lonesome turns to lonely is where I swear I'd never be. When lonesome turns to lonely, so why you go walking out on me? The fuse has been lit a long time ago, and on the stone was writ, but now we'll never know. When lonesome turns to lonely is where I swear I'd never be. When lonesome turns to lonely, so why you go walking out on me? Alone isn't lonely when you're sitting neath a tree. Lonesome turns to lonely when your lover has gone free. When lonesome turns to lonely is where I swear I'd never be. When lonesome turns to lonely, so why you go walking out on me? Now my hidden feelings show, no wonder why I grieve. I've learned another way to know you're really gonna leave. When lonesome turns lonely is where I swear I'd never be. When lonesome turns lonely, so why you go walking out on me? So why you go walking out on me? It's a nice little snappy Texas shuffle. Thinking about Ray Price when I wrote that one. Or Lefty. Yeah. Well, thank you, Twitch Raiders. It's a distinct pleasure. A distinct pleasure. For a tune there. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a Buddy and Julie Miller tune. Of course, Buddy was in Emmylou Harris's band for years and is a producer, side person, and an artist in his own right, certainly. If you go on All Music, his musical CV is like pages. I think that was a follower. Thank you. I want to see if I can custom set an audio on the follower, because that one, I must have a alert on my iPhone that is similar to that follower one. It's a little radar sonar kind of a deal, and Pavlov dog thing where I think it's my phone. Anyway, this is written by Julie Miller, sung by her husband Buddy and she. This is called Little Darling. Little darling, love is not a crime. If it is, then let me do my time. Lock my heart up, throw away the key. I'm a prisoner and don't wanna go free. Come on, baby, kill me with a kiss. Come on, make me die of happiness. I know whiskey makes a man a fool, but darling, whiskey ain't got nothing on you, yeah, 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 yeah. Tell the doctor he ain't got no cure. I'm a goner, baby, that's for sure. Tell the lawman he ain't got no gun that can hurt me like the way you've done. Come on, baby, kill me with a kiss. Come on, make me die of happiness. I know love is sweet as muscat wine, but then goes down more like turpentine. Little darling, skies all meant to be blue. Songbirds singing, I was meant to love you, yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. Another follower. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna swing over to my Facebook chat and see what happening here. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Howdy, neighbor. Thank you, Michael. Still got some snow in the woods up there? I bet. I haven't been over the hill for about a week because Kristen and Grace were out of town. My ex-wife and my daughter were on a spring break, my 14-year-old daughter. I get to see her tonight. I haven't seen her in over a week, so I'm excited about that. I gotta plan some dinner. I gotta think of what I'm gonna have. Hey, Muppets, you're the best, man. You're the best. Thank you so much. Hey, Muppets, thanks for throwing my song list up. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Well, what's that? What else is happening? What else is happening? I don't know. I've only had 1.5 pails of coffee. Usually I have about 2.5 buckets full. I drink a lot of coffee. I know it looks like I live down, this is paraphrasing a Neil Young quote. He said, I look like I live down tempo, but really up inside, it's up tempo. I feel the same way. I'm very sloth-like. I'm glacial. I move slowly, but the committee in my head is just like. Oh, Muppets, you got a cool emote there. What? C-Pix. Boy, that's who I should be talking to. Is C-Pix. She's got cool ones. I won a songwriting contest a number of years ago for this song. It happened to be on the last album recorded down in Austin, Texas. live in Minnesota, but I go to Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Kansas. I like it down there. Go down there about quarterly. I used to. Anyway, I got to open for John Hyatt the next night. Close. It's called Once I Loved a Woman. Once I loved a woman, and she was all that. She wore those big brown boots and a little black hat. You know, she weren't much for holding hands, but I could tell as soon she was reaching down, held mine for a spell, and I know now I know sometimes our dreams were choices, and we were laughing all the while. Our eyes in conversation, and her sly and knowing smile. Well, the tea leaves and horoscopes when love was on the line, and maybe laying on some harmonies or living life in rhyme. And I know now I know autumn was closing in and leaves were coming down. I knew her love was dying when it made that sad lone sound, and I hope she will remember how I loved her then. Like summer memories fade away and never really end. And I know now I know once I loved a woman, and she loved me when circumstances differed, and how it might have been. Once I loved a woman, and she was all that. She wore those big brown boots and a little black hat. I'm easy, easy like Wednesday afternoon. That was Once I Loved a Woman. Righto. Yeah, this is my 50th Wednesday on the Facebooks. Daniel Green popped in, the thumbs up. Still plenty of stuff. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? We'll see you, Michael. Pat Voss. All right. Howdy. I'm simul streaming here with my Restream app, so I'm all over I'm on the Facebooks, Twitch, and YouTube. I haven't cracked the YouTube code yet. I just throw it on there. Why not? Why not? Well, thank you, Raiders, on Twitch. I appreciate it. Jess, I'm excited to Jess Novak. You related to Kim Novak, actress? Well, I only have a couple days a week on my Twitch schedule, but I've been going every day. This is day 12. This is a song I wrote. This is the opening track off of our, because I was traveling around the country in a duo called Pushing Chain. I'm gonna pull up a little something for y'all. There we go. There we go. Thank you for your patience. It may be worth it. May not. We'll see. Okay. I'll throw this up here for starters. And I'm also going to throw it over, paste it right down here. This is a Spotify link to what I do. Voila. This is the first track off that Charles Ellis Swim album. This is called Lucky You, Lucky Him. When you're feeling four-leaf clover, wish you'd sit and think it over. Your fortune silhouetted by the skies. Now my ship's on shore, it's run aground, her runner's lost and can't be found. You know how much it makes me wanna cry. You made me cry. Oh, lucky you, yeah, lucky him. That mean I'm lonesome, oh, I'm lonesome once again. So lucky you, yeah, lucky him. That's why I'm lonesome, and lucky you, lucky him, yeah. When emotion meets a needle, facts unfurl inside a riddle. Coin notions with no time for long goodbyes. But instead of being feeling bitter, I would hope you'd reconsider. And you know how much it makes me wanna cry. You made me cry. Oh, lucky you, yes, and lucky him. That mean I'm lonesome, oh, I'm lonesome once again. So lucky you, yes, and lucky him. That's why I'm lonesome, and lucky you, and lucky him. Here we go. Well, you know I've seen the pictures, I don't wanna see the pictures on her wall. Seen the minute I looked down, well, another came around, with him she'd gone. Yeah, now she's gone. Oh, lucky you, yeah, lucky him. That mean I'm lonesome, oh, I'm lonesome once again. So lucky you, yeah, lucky him. That's why I'm lonesome, and lucky you, and lucky him, yeah. Second and grand. Lucky you, yes, and lucky him. That mean I'm lonesome, oh, I'm lonesome once again. So lucky you, yeah, lucky him. That's why I'm lonesome, and lucky you, and lucky him. And now I'm lonesome. Ooh, lucky you, yeah, lucky him. I've been telling everyone that's a song I wrote for Dwight Yoakam, but he doesn't know it yet. How's everybody doing? Hanging in there? Righto. Hopefully it's a beautiful spring day wherever you live. Hopefully. Special thanks to my Twitch buddy Muppets for bringing Jess over. I really appreciate it. The raid. I had a hype train, my first hype train yesterday, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. I'm still kind of, you know, Muppets, I got to tell you, as am I, groggy. I know, I love that word, groggy. Oh, boy. Well, we'll tune. I'm sure 1972, when this thing was brand new, it was in tune. That Joe Plays Violin Muppets is fantastic, isn't she? She's wonderful. So great. Well, last spring I was, my last gig, book gig, I usually play about 250 gigs a year, 175 or so I'm
not sleeping in this bed. I'm on tour, driving the highways and byways, very few fly dates across the U.S. And the rest are kind of local gigs, solo gigs, and, you know, in the winter I've run an open mic at the Lutsen Mountains, at the Ski Hill, Papa Charlie's, etc. But, you know, come mid-March last year, it was like I awoke to nothingness. So I went wah-wah for a little while, and then I just decided to start going out and doing some old-fashioned busking, being a street musician. And I'm grateful that I live in a tourist and artist enclave. If you're from the States, it's a bit like up here. It's a little bit like maybe like the Berkshires out in Mass, or not as expensive, but Lake Tahoe maybe, or, you know, like that. Something like that. Or somewhere upstate New York, you know. Lake Placid or something. Anyway. So I was I learned this song last spring. I'm reading Muppets when he's talking about Joe plays violin from Nashville. When Joe was first starting out on Twitch, people would request songs from YouTube, and she would improvise over them. Once the DMCA thing happened, she got herself a looper and started to Well, isn't that the life lesson for a lot of us? Take what we think is a bad deal, and now she's fantastic. Anyway, this is a Chris Christopherson song. This is called Help Me Make It Through the Night. I think we probably all felt about this way in the last year or so, right? Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Laying soft upon my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side in the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't cry who's right or wrong. I don't try and understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night.
who's right or wrong. I don't try and understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't want to sleep alone. Help me make it through the night.
Chris Christopherson, help me make it through the night. Excuse me, I gotta pick up my daughter after school. I gotta set a little alarm here. Bam. I'm gonna go to the top of the top of the hour, and then I have to sign off and go pick up Gracie. It's about a 20-minute drive from town, 17 miles, something like that. Something like that. And then, those of you on Twitch, I'm going to be back later tonight. As for the time, can't tell you. I'm going to make a nice dinner with my daughter, and we'll hang out as I haven't seen her for a while. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right. This is a song I wrote called Tight Ropes and Fine Lines. It goes like this.
That's a game we understand. Never taught the rules, we all know how to play. Before you start thinking that you won first prize and trying to cash me in with that look in your eyes. No, it's sport and life, and there's one thing that I should say. I could be your lover, oh, but I wouldn't want to be your man. I'm walking tight ropes and fine lines again. Yeah, here I am. I'm a walking tight ropes and fine lines again. Well, you've been around the block enough to walk the talk. Though late, there's something bound to change. You're like a gambling man, can't help but go all in. Yeah, 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 when you bet on me and it all goes wrong. No, I'm the same damn singer that's singing this song. Of course, you're holding on, it's time to fool them, here we go again. I could be your lover, oh, but I wouldn't want to be your man. I'm walking tight ropes and fine lines again. Yeah, here I am, I'm a walking tight ropes and fine lines again. Bridge. Well, she got more hooks than a tackle box. I think she's hoping that I'd get caught. She wants to take me home, then clean me up and let me fill up a little pot. Hey, yeah, I could be her lover, oh, but I wouldn't want to be her man. I'm walking tight ropes, fine lines again. Yeah, here I am. I'm a walking tight ropes, fine lines again. Yeah. Your lover, oh, but I wouldn't want to be your man. I'm walking tight ropes, fine lines again. Yeah, here I am. I'm a walking tight ropes and fine lines again. Yeah, here I am. You got me walking tight ropes, fine lines again. Yeah, here I am. I'm a walking tight ropes, fine lines again. Song I wrote called Tight Ropes and Fine Lines. Well, I know I've had a couple Twitch followers, and down on my little, not the screen crawler, but the latest follower overlay, they're not popping in there. I don't know. It's only my 12th day on Raging Cajun Banjo. Are you from Louisiana? Way out there? Yeah. All right. Lafayette. Brilliant. 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 What's that? I think we play a room in Lafayette. No, Muppet. She just went back to full time. They're a little shorter than they used to be. Thank you very much, Raging Cajun. I love going down to play down in Louisiana. Cool. Do you play on Twitch as well, Raging Cajun? I hope. Not yet, but soon, right on. Well, let me know. I'll come round. For a follow. Are you a frailer banjo, or are you a Scruggs style? Or Jamulus, right. Oh, both. Righto. I'm more of a banjo owner than a banjo player. I have a nice wildwood back there from the 70s. But I use it as a little songwriting tool and mess around on it. I might pull it down for it's only my 12th day on Twitch. Yeah. I do have a song list. Well, that magically pulled up. Oh, you did it, yeah. All right. I'll stay posted for the raid. You pick something on there, Raging Cajun. All right. Sounds good. Well, I'll do that one right now. How about that? Nice and easy. Pleasure to meet you. I'm not, Yeah, I was supposed to go down to Louisiana. I
was going to play out in Franklin. A friend of mine, her family has a old sugarcane plantation there, so I was going to play in Franklin. I was going to play in Slidell, and I was going to play a couple, all kind of like yard porch house concert things in February, and I hadn't had the vaccination yet. Finally got it because I'm volunteering, and I just wasn't that excited about going down. I was excited to go to Louisiana, but just like the travel and I was so close. I just didn't want to get sick. Oh, OKC is a great. I love Oklahoma. If you're a songwriter, there are so many great songwriters in Oklahoma. It is ridiculous. That red dirt music is something else. It's really good. Really, really good. Oh, you're in Texas now. I'm up in yeah. Perfect. I tour down in Texas quite a bit. Austin, played Kerrville Folk Festival a couple summers ago, main stage, and I go, Uncle Calvin's played that up in Dallas, and played in Houston, Amarillo, I get around Texas. I love it. I'm gonna do a snappy one here, and then I'm gonna do Friend of the Devil for you, Raging Cajun. Since you're in Texas.
Well, I stopped at a roadhouse in Texas, little place called Hamburger Dance. There an old jukebox was playing a song about a truck driving man. The waitress then brought me some coffee. I thanked her and I called her back again. I said that old song sure does suit me, 'cause I am a truck driving man. So pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. And I'll put a nickel in jukebox, yeah, I'll play that truck driving man. Go get it. Well, I hopped back on board my old semi, and just like a flash I was gone. Well, I got them 18 wheels rolling, yeah, I'm headed on down to San Antonio. So pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. And I'll put a nickel in the jukebox, yeah, I'll play that truck driving man, yeah. Well, when I get my call up to glory, when they take me from this land, well, I pray there'll be big rigs in heaven, 'cause I am a truck driving man. So pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. And I'll put a nickel in the jukebox, yeah, I'll play that truck driving man. I said I'll play that truck driving man, yeah, I'll play that truck driving man.
Ukulele love coming in. Queer Gabe, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? I gotta make sure I'm heading right. Ukulele love. All right. I want a fluke ukulele. They're all plastic. They're good ukes, actually. My 14-year-old daughter ran away with it, though. It's over at her mother's house. Yeah. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right. I know. He gave me the heads up. So great. Thank you. Did you have a good stream, Gabe? I'm looking forward to checking your stream out. I'll get my act together and follow you and check out your schedule. Right on. Perfect. Great, great. Great singer, funny and cute, to be fair, says the Ragin' Cajun. Oh, yes. Okay, I put my song list up there. Ragin' Cajun found it. He requested this. I'm gonna play this for. This is a cover tune written by Jerry Garcia and Robert Hunter.
I laid out from Reno. I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get to sleep last night till the morning came around. Set off running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight. I just might get some sleep tonight. Ran down to the devil and he loaned me 20 bills. I spent the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Set off running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight. I just might get some sleep tonight.
I'm hearing you, Mariana. C84, I got you.
Got 2 reasons why I cry each lonely night. First one named Sweet Anne Marie, she's my heart's delight. Second one is Prison Baby, the sheriff's on my trail. If he catches up with me, you know I'll spend my life in jail. I got a wife in Chino, in one in Cherokee. First one said you got my child, but it don't look like me. Set off running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight. I just might get some sleep tonight. Ran down to the levee and the devil caught me there. He took my $20 bills and he vanished in the air. Set off running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight. I just might get some sleep tonight. There you go, Ragin' Cajun. There you go. Well, Gabe, thank you so much for the raid, and Ragin' Cajun Banjo for the suggestion. I'm going to go to the top of the hour here, about another half hour. I got to go pick up my daughter after school. Thank you all for coming over and hanging. I appreciate it. I'm very appreciative. I'm looking forward to watching, hearing you, Gabe. I'll give you a follow here. This is only my 12th day, so my multitasking skills, you know, I'm hanging on for dear life when I get some songs in the song list queue and, like, you know. All right. Okay, this is for Mariana C84. I was down in Austin. I have a friend. My friend Rush has a couple of radio shows on Coop, K-O-O-P, Coop Radio. I think it was originally Co-op, but it's Coop. Everyone says Coop. In Austin. And one of the things he does is he has a Beatles show. And sometimes he'll, so it's all Beatles-related stuff for a couple hours a week on Mondays. And sometimes he has live music guests, and you come in and you play. So we picked 5 Beatles tunes, and this is one of them. And so I'll see if I can remember what I did. I think I'm gonna shove up on this one here. So, Gabe, where do you live? Mariana, cool. Now, my friend Bring Me Rocks just had those super psychedelic Roy G. Biv hearts the other day. From Portugal. What? Living the... Oh, wow. Super cool. Super cool. Yeah, I really like those hearts. Those are one of my favorite emotes. Those are really, really cool. Appeals to my psychedelic nature. When the rain comes, they run and hide their heads. They might as well be dead. When the rain comes, when the rain comes, when the sun shines, they slip into the shade, sip their lemonade. When the sun shines, when the sun shines, rain. I don't mind. Shine, the weather's fine. you heal me that when it starts to rain, everything's the same? Can you heal me? Can you heal me? I can show you that when it rains and shines, it's just a state of mind. I can show you, I can show you. Rain, I don't mind. Shine, the weather's fine. Rain, shine, rain, shine, rain, shine.
There we go. There you go, Mariana. When I see that, I keep thinking marinara, like the Italian red sauce. So my brain has to go, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I got one for you, Gabe. I've been writing a song a week since the beginning of the year. It's my self-imposed songwriting project. And I've never written like this, kind of under deadline or, very disciplined. And it's been a challenge, I got to tell you, because you get one done and it's time to start another one. And I'm like, holy smokes, I'm 12 songs in. And this, Hold Your Horses, I threw it on the list. This is from week 9, so just a few weeks ago, early March. And this is like a spoonful full of sugar making the medicine go down. This is, I had a bandmate, not to get heavy, but I'm going to, that was murdered by her husband. I'm a big supporter of violence prevention, domestic abuse specifically. And Jess was a lovely, lovely person. We traveled around the country when we were kids, in our early 20s, a hippie rock and roll band. And in her adult life, she was out in Great Falls, Montana, and her husband killed her, their 2 kids, 4 and 6 years old, Isaac and Annika, and then killed himself. And I decided to broach the subject of domestic abuse, but I did it in a way that just kind of came out like this. So this is, domestic abuse has been happening since we came out of the slime, I'd imagine, right? So it came out like this. It's called Hold Your Horses. It's a very important fight, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, that's usually when I'm on the road, I'm mostly singing my original music, but here on Twitch, I'll do whatever. I haven't looped yet. I own a looper, but I don't know how to use it. I mean, I just put something down and I use it as a practice tool. You're welcome, Gabe. It's very important to me. Very important to me. So it came out like this. I'm not so sure about that last verse. See, that's the thing with writing a song a week. You got, I like to polish them, You know what I mean? You get the song down and then you get it, and then it's like, the core, you can move things around a little bit and you're not so sure. The last verse is a little on the nose, and I'm not so sure about it, but chorus is okay. And you know what my friends in Nashville say? Don't bore us, get to the chorus. All right, 3 and in.
Hold your horses, stop that train. Hold your horses, roll back the reins. Hold your horses, stop that train. She'll be leaving just the same. Hold your horses, stop that train. Someone heard her mama say she's leaving this time to stay. Saw her crying yesterday. Now he's begging, darling, please don't go away. Now he's begging, darling, please don't go away. That's what it is. Hold your horses, stop that train. Hold your horses, roll back the reins. Hold your horses, stop that train. She'll be leaving just the same. Hold your horses, stop that train. Everyone should understand he's crossing all the lines in the sand. Full of promise when he took her hand. Now on the table she left her wedding band. Hold your horses, stop that train. Hold your horses, roll back the reins. Hold your horses, stop that train. She'll be leaving just the same. Hold your horses, stop that train. All the bruises covered best she can. He don't deserve the title of a man. He pushes, beats, and chokes her with his own hands. Step in, speak up, it's time to take a stand. Step in, speak up, it's time to take a stand. That's it. Hold your horses, stop that train. Hold your horses, roll back the reins. Hold your horses, stop that train. She'll be leaving just the same. Hold your horses, stop that train, yeah. Hold your horses, stop that train. Hold your horses, roll back the reins. Hold your horses, stop that train. She'll be leaving just the same. Hold your horses, stop that train. Yeah, hold your horses, gotta stop that train.
I was thinking about that phenomena of, well, Jess had, split up and had gone back to her husband. That the abused, often, as most of us know, go back to the abuser. It's tough to understand. I've never been there, but it's something else. So anyway. Heavy subject matter and a light, bouncy tune. Thank you for requesting that. I appreciate it. Somehow or another, I popped over to my OBS. Thank you very much, Gabe. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's true, Ragin. I'm going to do a solo album. Coming up here. What day is it? It's not the first yet, is it? Tomorrow's the 1st. April Fools. We're going to have to plan a big Twitch April Fools show. I wish I had a Muppets costume. I'd come out as a Muppet for Muppet Steve. Yeah. Yes, I would. Well, let's see here. Let me get over my song list, and if anyone else wants to hear anything else, I'm going to be on for another 15 minutes or so. Or I got to go pick up my little dog, my 14-year-old. She's not little anymore. I haven't seen her, my daughter, for a week. She was on spring break with her mother. This is a song I wrote called If You Should Ever. This one hasn't made it on an album yet. I wrote this a few years ago.
Year after year, I've played the fool, never given too much thought about knowing all the rules. Now day by day, I've come to know what a real love can be when it beckons from below. And if you should ever want to see me again, you said the future's long and now we're waiting on an end. And if you should ever want to see me again, tell me when and where, and I promise I'll be there. Mile after mile, I drove all night to your door. When all is said and done, now who am I to want some more? Now inch by inch, I'm crawling out of this lonesome hole where I've been living note to note. And if you should ever want to see me again, you said the future's long and now we're waiting on an end. And if you should ever want to see me again, tell me when and where, and I promise I'll be there. Baby, I know you really care. Baby, I know you're playing fair. Baby, I know someday you'll tell me when and where. And this I promise I'll be there. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And if you should ever want to see me again, you said the future's long and now we're waiting on an end. And if you should ever want to see me again, tell me when and where, and I promise I'll be there. Just tell me when and where, and I promise I'll be there. Ain't nothing wrong with a little love song, huh? We all need some of that in our life. What you got there, Muppets? Thank you, Gabe. Thank you. Queer G to Heart. That must be one of yours, yeah? Righto. Purple Hearts. Thank you, Mariana. Marianic. That could be it. Marianic. Mariana C.
It's you do it yourself. I'm right there, Gabe. I'm gotta figure that out. I just made affiliate a few days ago. I'm trying to get it all figured out, you know. And my drawing skills are, but you know, I'll do something. I gotta do my subs proud, you know. Especially Uno, if you're out there lurking, hello, and Muppets and Diamond. I gotta get some good ones, you know, get some good emotes. Yeah, then it takes ages. That's what I've been saying, Gabe. You know, every time I go to do something on Twitch, you know, stream elements and song lists and the bots and the, you know, I got to watch like 3 YouTube videos and then you got to wade through and that clown doesn't know what he or she's talking about, you know. Yeah, I'm getting it figured out. I try to do one little thing a day. You know, one little item a day on my Twitch page. I got to get the panels too. I have an idea for that because this is the prefab panels are all for gamers. And I want something a little hipper than, you know, I mean, look at me. This is my aesthetic. I got original artwork and instruments and stuff hanging on the wall and, you know, I'm not all neon and flash, you know. I'm going to get the... All right, Muppet. That's a new one to me, Muppets. Oh, that's one of Auburn's. Got it. Another pajama love. I like the jam on. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's great. All right, I got to check time again, even though I said okay. I'm going to do one more. I got to go pick up my daughter. Muppets, would you be so kind as to peruse and see who's on and tell us where we should go? I'm going to come back on later tonight. I'm probably going to say it's going to be between 8 and 9 p.m. my time, Central, here in the U.S. So, you know, I'll come on and do a few hours tonight. I was a little late today. I said noon, and I was down in my basement. I had a little water in the basement issue. Wonder Truly is on. That's it. Good enough for me, Muppet Steve. I'm going to leave you with this one, and then we're going to go visit Wonder Truly. And yeah, I'm going to light out for town, pick up my daughter. We'll see y'all later. Gabe, thank you for the raid. I'll catch you down the line. And to my Facebook friends that are still on, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Ragin, Cajun, pleasure to meet you. Let me know when you get up and running here on the Twitch, and I'll swing by. That's for sure. All right, follow if you dig it. If you don't, no problems. Thank you. Thanks, Gabe. I'm looking forward to seeing you. All right, I'm out. Last tune. This is a song I wrote called My Baby's Kisses. All right. My baby's kisses, that's what I misses. My baby's kisses can always make me smile. My baby's kisses, I know what this is. My baby's kisses never going out of style. Well, the letters that we wrote could sink each and every boat. This itch won't satisfy. Until then we'll only try wearing sugar for a coat. Heads or tails, and that's a quote. Forever love will never say goodbye. My baby's kisses, that's what I misses. My baby's kisses can always make me smile. My baby's kisses, I know what this is. My baby's kisses never going out of style. Whether near, very far, see the moon can't be a star.
Look a window down a door opens up a little more. Mostly miles in a car out where the gravel meets the tar. A forever love is all we're asking for. My baby's kisses, that's what I misses. My baby's kisses can always make me smile. My baby's kisses, I know what this is. My baby's kisses never going out of style. Well, I'll dream of her tonight with my pillow held so tight. In her arms I long to stay. I know there will come a day. Dusky silences are light. I was sure and shining bright. Forever love will never fade away. My baby's kisses, that's what I misses. My baby's kisses can always make me smile. My baby's kisses, I know what this is. My baby's kisses never going out of style. Yeah! My baby's kisses, that's what I misses. My baby's kisses can always make me smile. My baby's kisses, I know what this is. My baby's kisses never going out of style. Yes, her kisses never going out of style. My baby's kisses never going out of style. Oh. Almost missed it there. All right. Raging Cajun, I'm going to have to catch up with you later on Love Please Come Home. I got to split. Go pick up my daughter. we're going to raid and host Wonder Truly. Thank you all so much. I want to let you know I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Lots of fun. I'll see you later tonight. Cajun, if you want to stop on by later tonight, I'll play that Love Please Come Home for you. You got that right. You got that right. Gabe, it's appreciated. Thank you. All right. Muppets, per usual. Thanks, brother. Here we go. Let's go meet Wonder Truly. All right. Voila. You know what that is? That's my alarm saying, time to go pick up the daughter. Okay. Getting ready to raid. Stand by. Stand by. Here we go, kids. So long. All right.